largely. There's a lot on his plate. Here is Luke Douglas now, the Scottish international, plays the ball. Roby, here is Wilkin. Saints looking lively, looking very lively early on, looking great, and Swift will go in for the first try of the game. What a start from the Saints. And Adam Swift finishing off that move. It began from the penalty conceded for the high tackle on Morgan Knowles, and Saints didn't hang around.
Look at the first few plays, first from John Wilkin, then from 3 or 5. When they go straight, they straighten that play up. Then all of a sudden it creates space and anxiety out on the edge. All of a sudden, you can see the Catalan players all chasing sideways. And Adam Swift, well, he goes in for the opening try. They're a good side when they play direct. Again, you look at Mark Percival, he goes into Fuad Yaha, he stops him from going out to get it challenging.
Warmsley there to make the tackle, yeah. Moore plays the ball, Paul Ayton, Walsh, they've got the numbers here, they've got the try, and it's the first try for some considerable time. Knowles having to retrieve that ball. Walmsley onto Luke Douglas, former Gold Coast Titan, plays the ball about 12 metres out. Roby, Wilkin, they've enjoyed some success last time out. They're going to get more success with Mark Percival this time on that left flank. And a gaping hole opened up there, and Percival just canted in. Worrying for the Catalan Dragons.
Well, he made 165 running metres, Mark Percival, last week. But you just look at the skill and the time that they've got. A couple of Catalan players, as soon as they're shooting, John Wilkin at the line, Theo Fage at the line, making some with good hands. Fuad Yaha, yet again, he jams in. He's got to have more faith in his centre.
Samoa. Oh, Ayton had to sort that out from under his feet. Here's Walsh. Oh, Busquets! His back-to-back tries for the Bucks! Well, the way this game has gone, you wouldn't bet against Saints coming up with some points here, probably on their left-hand side.
Well, they like that left edge, don't they?
Douglas complaining about the tackle there from Horro, I think it was. Fage, that's where they're going. But Percival brings it back. Here is Theo Fage. Once again, left the Catalan set up as a 16-year-old to seek fame and fortune in Salford.
Well, now it's a perfect time to go back to the left edge on the right-hand side of the sticks.
Here is Fage now. Theo Fage, lovely ball! And another try.
Well,
it's raining points. It's Ryan Morgan.
He must have felt left out. Mark Percival had so much possession. Terry was encouraging him to go to the left, but finally he got a running pass. And I think this is a player with great potential. This season, as the weather gets warmer and he gets more time with his hands on the ball, I think his name and reputation will rapidly develop as one of the Saints' best players. He's got great footwork, knows where to run and when to run, and he's gone over for another try.
Taking a breather, they'll be bringing on some of the Kyle Lemore, Lou McCarthy maybe.
Well, they would not be tempted, Terry, having 5 tries in the game in the stoppages, to leave Walmsley out there.
Oh, lovely offload from Walmsley it was, and Makinson was almost away.
Well, you'd leave him out there if he's coming up with passes like that, Phil.
And Saints rolling forward again, and looking again for that left flank, looking again for Swift, and finding him! Adam Swift, has he got his second of the game? Robert Hicks not convinced, and he's passing it on to video ref Ben Thaler. Adam Swift has his own doubts, I think.
Just end to end, isn't it?
He's recommended it as a try, and I think it probably will be here. He's managed to stay and feel, oh no, his foot's off the ground, it's a try. What an amazing effort from Swift. He's got Fuad Yaha and Kristen Inu attempted to push him over the sideline. He knows he has to put the ball down, and he's off the floor. Do any of his studs touch the grass before the ball's grounded?
You've got to give him that.
You've got to look at that.
Yeah, I'm explaining what the video referee is tasked with.
His legs up, his legs up, his legs up, yeah. Oh, Kristen Inu's trying absolutely everything, isn't he?
Well, let's give some credit back to the big fella, Alex Walmsley. He set them downfield, didn't he, with a brilliant run and offload. And Adam Swift has finished it perfectly. Cannot be denied. It cannot be denied.
Adam Swift has surely got his second try of this frantic game. And back-to-back tries is it for St. Helens. Still looking.
There's a little
Taylor.
He's looking at this little point here now. He goes in. The ball's in his right arm. He's trying to ground it. Foot's up.
There.
And it's just that point. It's just that point before the ball's down.
Is his foot touching? You can't
It's not
see.
conclusive. That is not conclusive
And it's been
evidence.
sent up as a try.
Referee Robert Hicks waits for the decision of the video ref. Saints convinced that Adam Swift has got his second try. It's all down to the decision of video ref Ben Thaler as this extended Saints lead. No try. Whoa!
6 more players and they're hoping for 6 more points.
Mikel Simon is held, calls referee Robert Hicks. Aiton. Oh, opens up for Myler, and Myler under the posts. Has he got that down?
Good right foot step from Richie Myler. The referee sent it upstairs. There's no try to Ben Thaler. What about the step?
What about the obstruction?
And here we'll see Richie Myler gets the ball. He goes at the line. Was it Jason Batteri that he's looking at? Was there interference with, was it Kyle Amor?
It's a try, isn't it? Disappointing for the St. Helens spectators or fans watching this.
It's there. If it's gone upstairs as an obstruction, they're looking as, is Kyle Amor impeded?
Another call for him. And the try, referee says 6 to go. Zebtea now.
We're setting the field position again. Theo Fage on that left, trying to control things as James Roby looks over his shoulder, goes back, keeps it in the middle, nice and tight.
Amor now.
Release time 2. Hold.
Just a couple of metres away from that Catalan try line. Roby pops the ball up. Walker is it. It's Walker who's got that ball down. And Adam Walker, I think, has got another Saints try. It's another video ref decision.
Bill, I'm with you. He gets this down. He doesn't get it down at first, soon as he goes over the try line. But he fights. Look at him, he goes into contact. He's going over the line. He's still powered in and pushing backwards as Garcia tries to prevent him getting the ball down. But there, he's got control, and that's where he grounds the ball.
Yep, with this kick, I'm sure to be converted.
The try is confirmed by the video ref.
Recognizing what he wants.
Go.
Here is Myler. Walsh, lovely ball over the top, and Thornley, an acrobatic finish.
Fulfilled his duty.
And has the danger passed. Myler, shaped to kick. Bosk over the top. It's with Braden Williami. Thornley, has he got a second?
Amazing play. To think that Thornley started it at one end less than 60 seconds earlier. They've transferred the ball to him. Big decision now from the officials.
What about the shot from Tommy Makinson, though? It was a huge effort. As you say, Phil, they did well to recover when they were brought. Brilliant ball that goes out wide to Thornley. Thornley knows that the space has been closed down by the on-rushing Tommy Makinson.
Foot's on the line.
Yeah,
his
look
foot
at
is
that
on the
effort.
touch line.
A breeze blowing at Brutus. Here's Casti once more and gets the offload away.
I wish some of his teammates had pushed up a little. Here's Williami.
Braden Williami. Now then, has he got support? He has from Myler. Oh, the pass was forward. Boss could have had a second, but the pass. Louis McCarthy, Scarsbrook on his own try line. The ball's dotted down. Now then, is referee Robert Hicks.
Go.
And Wilkin under a bit of pressure, but gets another good kick in. Bosk. Oh, Bosk gets man and ball. The man was Makinson. Great work from Tommy Makinson.
Oh, well, I wouldn't dare suggest one of your big hits for this week, but that has to be a contender, Terry.
Well, he's come up with 2 big defensive players, hasn't he? Stopped Thornley scoring just before half-time. and then he gets his side. Another set of 6 here with the ball. Look at that. Perfect. Rocks the head back from Thomas Bosk. He wasn't expecting that from his...
That nose. Zebtea plays the ball. Roby then on to Wilkin. Theo Farge, they are going on that side. Back in field to Farge, and Farge slips the net, gets the pass out to Jack Owens, and Owens will pop the ball down, and Saints have snatched the lead in front of their own supporters. And Jack Owens gets his first try of the season, but you can put it down to the great work from Theo Farge.
Well, that's the combo that Phil's been calling for. Get the ball out to Ryan Morgan, then to Theo Farge. Certainly caught. Jack Owens scores the try. They've not had much action down that right-hand side of the pitch, Ryan Morgan and Jack Owens, but they certainly have here. Theo Farge goes through. Look at that for an offload. That's brilliant play, that, isn't it?
Well, you should have to do something special to win a game in Super League, and that really was at the highest quality. The centre and the standoff combining with some brilliant skill to keep the ball alive here. And for the St.Helens supporters who've travelled to the south of France, giving them a sense that this could be a journey that they enjoy all the way back home here now. Mark Percival takes his time, brings his heart rate as low as possibly can to the resting level it wants to be here. He gathers his breath and hopes to convert and put 2 more points on.
Well, that was classic Saints, and Theo Farge in his 2nd season at the club, playing his part against the club where he was a junior. And now Mark Percival. Can he make the game just a little bit safer for Saints? The way this match has ebbed and flowed, you would not bet against Catalan still having time to come up with something to add to the drama. But they're going to have to chance their arm. And Percival sets it on its way, and it's a great kick. It could be a decisive contribution from the Saints centre, Mark Percival.
Huge play here from Morgan, the offload inside to Theo Farge, but this pass, absolutely incredible. To keep his composure, look at where a teammate is, which was Jack Owens over on the right. Theo Farge